G'day everybody and welcome back to Downs' Diary. We're up to week 8 now. The season has changed. We're into sunny April, so we've had a couple of good days. So yeah, feeling really good at the minute. This week I'm going to talk about the changing of a manager and what that entails, whether that's good, bad, indifferent, a few personal experiences that I've had, and just generally talking about what it involves changing of a manager. Got a little bit of housekeeping as well. With obviously we've got the Aintree Grand National coming up. An amazing performance from the boys on Friday night, just gone, and what I kept myself busy, trying to keep busy with the Forest Green score. So a few little different things there. And then we've got our player profiles at the end to finish off. We've got Callum Kitchka, Asa Hall, Joe Hanks and Rowie. So there's a few things to keep us entertained over the next part of Downs' Diary. First up, a little bit of housekeeping to start with. This weekend we travel to Guiseley, and on Saturday is the Grand National. So I'm sure everyone in work and different clubs will have a sweepstake for the Grand National. We'll be doing the same. I think I'm going to run it this year. I'm going to get all the papers tomorrow and get all the horse names cut up and chucked into a hat, and it'll be like, I don't know, we'll do £2 or £5 or something like a horse, and see how we go. A lucky winner, I think we'll give first, second, third, and last place. We'll get their money back. So yeah, it should be quite intense. Always nice, keeps you busy on entertainment week. And Grand National weekend's always a good weekend. And we've also got for the bus ride his quiz. So he's got a lot to live up to because there's been a couple of good quizzes this year. So righty, it better be good, mate. So looking forward to that. And it's a really big weekend this weekend for us. Game-wise, because the obviously the results from the weekend were very good for us. We had a fantastic performance on Friday night, and the result was exactly what we wanted, up against a really strong side in Grimsby, and the boys just really performed. Under a bit of pressure, and We've been performing well at home, actually. Away from home, we've been sort of not performing well, and we've just come off the back of a loss, which is disappointing. And the performance was more disappointing than the result. Sometimes you don't like losing at all. But if you actually put in a really good performance and lose on the day through to a little bit of unluckiness, then you kind of can walk away and take some positive. But we couldn't really take many positives out of Monday. So Friday was a great chance for us to bounce back, and the boys did that. And the pleasing thing was after the game we could relax and know that we'd done the job, and then enjoy the weekend really as best as we could. I spoke to a few of the boys Saturday morning, and just to see what they were doing, and a lot were some were desperate to watch and listen in, and me personally, I just wanted to get away from it and didn't want to try and get involved really, and just wanted to sort of check it at 5 o'clock and see what the result was, and just hope and pray really. But so I said to the missus, come on, let's go away for the day. So me and the missus, we went to Stratford upon Avon. Never been there before, lovely place. We got there for about 11:30, something like that. Had a nice walk about, had a bit of lunch, strolled about the town and had a cup of tea and just basically relaxed and enjoyed ourselves. And then got to about sort of 1:30, and the missus like, should we head home? I'm like, I kind of wanted to stay out a bit longer. I'm like, yeah, no worries. Got home for about 2:45, and then I couldn't resist, so I put it on the radio, the Forest Green Wrexham game, and when they went down to 9 men, my fingernails were all gone and biting, and the final whistle was relief, I tell you that much. So it was a great weekend, and the result made it. Friday night was very good, and the Saturday result made it even better. So puts us 4 points clear going into this weekend, and we know now what a massive game Guiseley is. We're not going to underestimate where we are in the league, and where they are in the league either. And we can go up there knowing one really good performance and a good result can really set us up. And we know they've got a tough game going to Braintree, Forest Green do. So it could be a really pivotal week in the title race. So we're really looking forward to it, and hopefully A win in the quiz for me, a win in the Grand National, and the boys win. Make it a great weekend.